Welcome back. I'm done.
He's done for now. I'm playing for the moment. Hopefully he'll pick it up again. Because this game really is pretty cool.
Yeah, but you're an RPG fan.
Oh, yeah, I am.
I'm an RPG hater.
It's true.
But I try.
Yeah. Like, I mean, there's a bit of fourth wall breaking here. But when we started up this whole show, I believe one of the first things I said is that I didn't think RPGs would be a good choice. Because as much as I love RPGs, there is a lot of these kind of lulls in the action where you have to do some side quests or run around or level up. And, you know, I figured we could skip some of that, like, in between episodes, right? Do the menus and the, some of the leveling up and whatnot behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But, you know, the gameplay is still, like, not, like... It's not, like, super fast or anything, so you have to be willing to sit down and actually play an RPG.
I think I lost the lead.
Uh-oh.
I don't think there's any more.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm sitting on it.
Uh-oh.
A little piece.
Well, is it enough to write it down? Because I can get you more lead between episodes.
Probably. You know, I used to chew on this stuff.
On lead?
Well, graphite.
Oh.
Not real lead.
I mean, yeah, obviously it's not lead, but everybody still calls it lead.
I know, like, what I would do is, like, the mechanical pencils. Actually, before that, in, like, grade school, I would find some sort of blade or something and, like, completely shave off a number 2 pencil so it was just graphite.
Huh.
I would, like, chew it like a toothpick.
Weird. What's wrong with you?
And, like, well, basically it was because of the reaction that I got from people. Like, oh my god, that's so gross! I'm just like, and then they came out with, like, just the graphite tips for mechanical pencils. And I'm like, oh, that's so much easier than like, carving a pencil. Yeah. So I'd, like, flip it around in my mouth, like you know, like the Italian guys with the toothpicks and stuff. And, like, everybody's like, oh my god, that's so gross. And I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I just flip it around. And the funny thing is, it never got any smaller. You know how, like, saliva dissolves most things?
Yeah.
Apparently it doesn't do it to graphite.
Huh.
And there's, like, no real taste to it. It's just kind of like a toothpick.
Yeah.
Just a very, very fragile toothpick.
Weird.
So, yeah. I used to chew on graphite.
I see. Just realized these guys may not get staggered without Elma. She's a way to stagger them. Let's try to topple them anyways. Yep, cool.
Oh, real quick. On my way over here.
Uh-huh.
You know that street light right in front of your house?
Yeah, it changed to blue. Or, like, white, really.
Well, it's really misty, foggy out right now.
Uh-huh.
And as I was coming over here, it was like light. It was like a cone of light coming directly out. It looked like a spaceship.
Oh, that's super cool.
I know. It was like this. It was like no.
I was just really confused because I was walking home the other night, and like all the lights on our street have always been this kind of like warm orange color.
Yeah. As
most street lights, I think, tend to be. And then, hold on, I gotta find that. Oh, right, it's displayed levels. So I guess I'll go find some more probes to put in.
Just like walked through something's claw.
Cool. That's his problem. So yeah, right now I'm just putting down some probes because probes let you teleport to a lot of places, so it's really useful for quick traveling. It's also probably one of the faster ways to get up your blade level, which...
I just remembered something. Remember my brother?
Yeah?
He was really into Mass Effect.
Uh-huh.
And, you sent probes onto planets or something.
Oh, yes?
And, apparently you went to the Milky Way at one point.
Yeah,
and I was like, hey, look, it's Uranus. And I just happened to walk in at that one point when he was, like, probing planets.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm like, hey, probe Uranus. and then he's like, okay. So he sends a probe to Uranus, and then, like, the voice goes, really, Commander?
Yeah.
And we're like, oh my god!
I forgot about that. That was pretty great.
And then if you try it again, it goes, probing Uranus.
Yeah. It's pretty silly. but pretty great.
Yeah. Reminds me of that Futurama joke.
I think there might have been an achievement for it, too.
You remember the Futurama joke?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. It's like, they're like... Of course, if you don't know Futurama, some guy frozen to the future... Gets frozen, wakes up in the future. Anyway, if you don't know Futurama, you're stupid.
I would say it's probably worth watching if you want some sort of goofy comedy cartoon show.
And what if you've ever watched
right.
The Simpsons or Family Guy or anything of that nature, you'd enjoy Futurama. Probably better.
Yeah, Futurama was pretty good.
Yeah.
It even had some movies that did not suck.
That's a really good writing, too. Like, and oh my god, the saddest TV episode ever.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I
forgot about that.
I don't even watch that one. I watched it once, like, I am never watching this again, and I haven't.
Yep. If you like dogs, beware the episode.
Finds his... What did I go on Futurama? Oh, yeah.
The Uranus joke.
Yes. He wakes up in the future. Basically, he's a 19th century guy, and he wakes up in the future, and there's one point where they could, like, what was it? Farnsworth, the professor, invents a smelloscope so you can smell sound. I almost said smell sounds.
Nice. That would be
have...
pretty interesting. Can you, like, hold on just a second. What do you think a sound would smell like?
I think, like this, like a clap. Tart.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like a sweet tart kind of thing.
Yeah, sure.
Kind of like not spicy, not sweet, just kind of like
except you're smelling it, so it's not a taste.
Well, if you could taste smells.
If you could taste the smell you're hearing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my god, what would a fart taste like?
Oh god. Probably awful. Tastes like bad eggs.
Probably. Like bad scrambled eggs.
Yep.
Like kind of mushy.
Mm-hmm.
And a little nauseating.
Yep.
Anyway, I should go back to what I was talking about.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
He makes the smelloscope so you can smell smells from across the universe. And like the guy makes a joke. Well, hey, I know, I'll take a whiff as long as you don't make me smell your anus. Ha 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 ha. And he's like, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. And like the professor's like, oh, they renamed that planet to get rid of that horrible joke once and for all. Oh, okay, what's it called now? Your rectum. Like, that's great.
Let's see, I just realized the probe I was going for is upstairs, so I'm going to try teleporting. Let's see where this takes me. Of course, we're not really watching the gameplay right now. I'm pretty much just playing on auto, because all this is second nature to me at this point.
What do you think other smells would taste like? I'm kind of interested now.
I don't know. We got to think of another smell.
Okay, right. I just saw in the background a little while ago. Waterfall.
See, what does a waterfall smell like?
Fresh, like that fresh, or like fresh summer rain. You know that smell? Like after it's been hot for a while, and then you get that summer rain.
Oh, actually, what we're doing is we're sort of translating sounds into tastes. So, if we were taking the sound of water, then it would probably be kind of like a Pop Rocks kind of thing, right? I mean, it probably
maybe tasteless Pop Rocks.
Yeah, it like probably wouldn't be like, you know, the sugary Pop Rocks, but it would probably be kind of tingly.
Maybe like an Alka-Seltzer.
Sure, something that kind of dissolves.
Yeah. What other kind of sounds could be incorporated into taste? This is weird, but I'm intrigued. Like, what's a... Oh, like a motorcycle, like a Harley. Yeah, those like really obnoxious riders who like gun it at the stoplights for no reason. What would that taste like?
I'm not sure.
I would think it would taste like an overdone steak.
Yeah, I could think that. Like almost kind of burnt in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't really good, but you know, it's like it's expensive, but it's not really that good.
Oh, you had to think of a sound They would give you that gross, like, rich person taste.
Oh.
Like you know, they have, like, caviar and frog legs and stuff like that. That's
what
like,
would be a good
like, who
sound?
likes that crap? Why is that
What
considered
would be
fancy
a good
food?
sound for that? Yeah, I think that was another Futurama joke. It's like, remember, we just watched that episode lately.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, where they got the refund.
Oh, I do hope I'm not crazy. Oh, I think I was crazy. Man, I just wasted everyone's time. No! Okay, go ahead.
It's okay, we're talking about smells.
Yeah. People don't come here for gameplay.
But yeah, we just watched that episode where they get the refund, the $300 tax refund.
Oh, yeah?
And Zoidberg, he's like, I'm gonna be a rich man! And he goes into the restaurant, and he's like, okay, I want the expensive rich man food. And the chef comes out, here you go, caviar and foie gras. And he's like, what? What is this? Goose eggs? No. Fish eggs? Goose liver? What is this? He's like, it's the garbage parts of the food. That's what the rich people eat.
Sort of true.
Oh my god, it is.
Treasure.
But what smell would make me think...
What sound would make you think?
Why am I saying smell?
I don't know, because we sort of went through some crazy thing there where we went from the sound of something to smelling it to tasting it. So we're sort of going through a long conversion chain.
The sound of what would make me think of caviar?
I don't know. You know, the thing, probably part of the problem is that we've never actually had caviar, because that stuff seems like it probably tastes really gross.
I've heard it's really salty.
That wouldn't surprise me. But, in any case...
You know what's even more gross?
What's that?
Like, apparently roe is a specialty.
Isn't that a type of fish?
No. It's something that comes out of a fish.
Oh. Oh!
To fertilize eggs.
Well, that's just weird.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about number 2.
No. It's, yeah.
Okay. Well, anyways.
Like fish roe. It's, yeah, it's kind of nasty.
Oh, also I wanted to bring up really quick, since we're on the topic of, oh, I can't put that thing back out. Uh-oh, that's 31. I'm out of here.
It's lawless.
Nope, it got
Oh,
me.
you got owned.
Oh, someone help me. Oh, back to running. Come on.
Run.
Oh.
Are you just gonna run to the water?
It can follow me through the water because they're cheap and annoying. But, you know, fastest route is a straight one. So.
Oh, someone's dead.
Yeah, he's probably just going to keep picking us off like flies.
Oh, they're still alive.
We survived somehow. Will I
Did
make
they lose
it?
interest?
Whoa, yeah, eventually.
Okay.
Oh, there goes Gwen. See you, Gwen. There goes Lynn.
Oh, you're screwed.
Oh, nope, I lost it. Yeah!
Alright. Next time, we'll pick this up next time.
But my story!
Well, we'll continue the story next time. You can wait a day.
Aww.
Next time, Operation Pixel will continue his story.
Or will I?